everyone, our topic entitled The Effects of Online Learning Modality on Academic Performance of Selected City College Students. I am Angelica Joy B. Tubat from Black Group of BZ1D, presenter number 1.
So, good day everyone. My name is Ria Lindy Villegas and I am the presenter number 2.
Good day everyone, I'm Kyla Longakit Villawan, presenter number 3.
Good day everyone, I am Ernelin Pikimada, presenter number 4.
Good day everyone, I'm Jan Lancis R. Valderrama, presenter number 5.
Good day everyone, I'm Royal Princess PB Rai, presenter number 6.
Background of the study. The researcher conducted this study to gain knowledge. The Department of Education implemented online learning because according to them, it is a practical solution to continue learning. Online learning is a new platform for every student. And according to RONO 2013, academic performance of student is a key feature in education. In the review of related literature and studies in the indicator of age, according to the study that adult ages 65 tend to thrive better than young adult ages 19 to 30 years old in online class. In the indicator of gender, based on the study of gender differences in self-regulated online learning during the COVID-19 lockdown, males and female had different level of self-controls and female had stronger self-regulation than males, which also led to their online learning outcomes.
Review of the related literature in video lectures. So, according to research, students who watch video lectures report feeling like they have a better understanding of the material. And some studies have also found that the students receive better grades as a result of their improved learning outcomes. Also, by concurrently viewing and hearing words, image, and explanations while watching video lectures, students learn more effectively and retain the information.
Video tutorials. The study of impact of YouTube tutorials in skill development among university students of Lahore indicates that YouTube tutorials help students to understand a particular topic. So since online learning nga yung modality, so kanya-kanya sika para matuto. And yung panonood ng mga video tutorials on YouTube, nakakatulong siya sa mga estudyante syempre upang mas maunawaan nila yung kanilang mga lessons or topic. It also proves helpful in order to enhance students' academic performance in the future.
View related literature in the indicator of written output. According to Khaled and Amori, 2022, that 84% of teachers required students to use interactive tools and encourage them to interact with their peers using Blackboard group collaboration. It shows that 70% of students were able to do their work in writing their output in online learning.
Performance Task Score. Based on the study of the impact of online learning strategies on student academic performance, show it's the IL students' pre- and post-test performance. This means that 97.6% did not have basic information but after 12 weeks, online learning achieved the course outcome performance scores by Hamdan Amori 2022.
Scaffolding theory of Jerome Bruner and Lev Vygotsky states that from children and young learners support and active help from more knowledgeable adults like teachers and parents are needed for them to become independent learners. According to Vygotsky, students learn knowledgeable with the help of others. When learners are given support when learning something new, they will be able to use the acquired knowledge appropriately. Scaffolding theory is relevant to this study because the learners acquired new knowledge with the help of the teachers who conduct online classes and content creators on various platforms such as Google Meeting, Zoom Meeting, and YouTube. Teachers and online learning are the scaffolding that help and support the students on studying and community independently.
Conceptual framework. This visual show the dependent and independent variable of this study. Statement of the problem. This research aimed to seek the answer the following. Question 1. How may the profile of the respondent be described in terms of age, gender? Question 2. How may the online learning modality be described in terms of video lecture and video tutorials? Question 3. How may the academic performance be described in terms of written output and performance task score?
So, for the significance of the study, this part of the study issues a brief description of on the proposed importance of the research. The group of people will benefit from the study are listed below. So, for the students may benefit from this research to enhance their learning experience and to improve academic performance when online learning modality is used as a method of teaching. For teachers may benefit from the study. This will help teachers to assess the students' needs and method to create engaging activities. Through online learning modality, a method of teaching in the students of City College. Future researchers may benefit from this research using this study as their reference. And for the parents may benefit from this research through learning about the effects of online learning modality in academic performance of their children.
Scope and delimitation. This study will conducted to establish and determine the effects of online learning modality on academic performance of selected City College students located at City College of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. The researcher have picked random student as respondent in research. The respondent answer a survey questionnaire through Google Forms sent via Messenger online application. The question focused on the student profiles, online learning modality, and student perception about experience on how online learning modality affects their academic performance.
For the definition of terms, we have online learning. It is effective in developing students' academic performance in the sense of transmission of information from one person to another. We have digital technologies. It is used as a tool, equipment, and instrument to learn in online learning. Digital technologies help learners to improve their academic performance. We have gender. It is used to find out who is better in the field of academic performance between male and female. Video lectures. It provides information on a subject that needs to be learned. It could be a video of an instructor talking to the camera, images, and text that can help you to guide you for your academic performance.
Video tutorials. It is an effective way of learning, and video tutorials can help you with your activities and academic performance. Researchers. It pertains to the people who conducted a study. Academic performance. It refers to the measurement of student achievement across online learning and their academic subjects. Respondents. It pertains to people who responded in the survey form.
Chapter 2 Methodology. The processes and tactics utilized by the researchers to complete the study are described in these chapters. It covers the study research design, respondent, sampling technique, instrument, and methods. The researchers are also responsible for the data collection strategy used in this study. The goal is to describe the study findings in order to convey and evaluate the result. The researcher used descriptive research design that is used to gather information on current situation. And the researcher also used purposive sampling to utilize and determine the sample population. Purposive sampling is non-probability sampling approach in which the respondents are randomly selected based on the researcher's judgment. Sources of data. The researchers use Google Forms to distribute online survey questionnaires to the selected respondent in City College of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. The researchers also ensure that the responses are accurate and valid in the online survey questionnaires. The researcher used different statistical tools such as frequency, percentage, rank order, Likert scale, and weighted mean. Table 1 showed the distribution of the respondents' profile according to age. According to the data from 30 respondents, there are 18 responses in the age group of 18 to 19, which equal to 60%, 6 responses in the age group of 20 to 21, which equals to 20%, 2 responses in the age group of 22 to 23, which equal to 6.7%, 2 responses in the other age group, which is equal to 6.7%, only 1 responses in the age group of 24 to 25, which is 3.3%, and 1 responses in the age group of 26 to 27, which is 3.3%. This means that the majority of selected City College students were between ages of 18 to 19 years old. Table 2 showed the distribution of the respondents' profile according to gender. In this table, it shows that in the gender of 30 respondents, there are 26 who are female, which having the percentage of 86.7%, while in male there are only 4 responses, that is 13.3%. This implies that the majority of the respondents are female.
So let's continue to the chapter 3 of the result of video lectures. So in the table 3 shows the distribution of the respondents according to video lecture. This table shows that video lectures enhance my ability to concentrate with a mean of 3.33 that falls into the slightly agree category. The video lecture that captures my attention immediately has the mean of 3.3 in slightly agree, and lastly, video lecture reduces my confusion and improves long-term memory has the mean of 3.1 in slightly agree. This means that most of the selected City College students, video lectures are helpful and effective in their learning.
Here's the table 4. Distribution of the respondents according to video tutorials. Table 4 shows the distribution of the respondents according to video tutorials. This table shows that video tutorials provide personalized learning opportunities with the mean of 3.53% that falls into the category of agree. The video tutorials help me to learn anywhere using my mobile device has the mean of 3.53 slightly category, and lastly, video tutorials allowing them to study in their own way has the mean of 3.3 in slightly agree. This implies that most of the selected City College students' video tutorials are effective in their learning.
Table 5 shows the distribution of the respondent according to written output scores. The table shows that written outputs help me enhance my academic performance with a mean of 3.53 that falls into the category of agree. The written output helped me to grow as a student. It has the mean of 3.47 in slightly agree category, and lastly, satisfied with the amount of written outputs has the mean of 3.33 in slightly agree category. This implies that the written output is effective in their academic performance.
Table 6 shows the distribution of respondents according to performance task score. This implies that the respondents based on performance task scores in 3.51 in agree category.
Chapter 4 Discussion. The general objective of this chapter is to explain the findings in the previous chapter. This includes the summary and the discussion of the study's main result. Furthermore, recommendation and conclusions of the study's finding and suggestion for future study are covered in this chapter. Summary. Based on the gathered data, the researcher came up with the following findings. On the profile of respondent, the result in Table 1 and 2 shows that the respondents were between the ages of 18 and 19 years old. Majority of them are female. On the online learning modality, the result on the Table 3 demonstrate that video lectures fall in the slightly agree category. Table 4 indicates video tutorial in the slightly agree category. On the academic performance, the result on the Table 5 that written output fall in the slightly agree category in Table 6 indicate that performance task score in agree category.
For our conclusion, the students in this study must adjust to the new modality of learning. The researchers conducted a survey to see how online learning modality affected selected City College students on academic performances. According to the respondents' profiles, the majority of them are female aged 18 to 19 years old and are from City College. For the independent variable on online learning modality, the respondent thought that video lectures and video tutorials were helpful and effective in their learning.
The ultimate purpose of this investigation was to explore the impact of online learning on students' academic achievement, as the demand has increased in recent times for online courses among institution and college students who solely rely on flexible and comfortable education. So, yung pinaka-main purpose talaga ng aming research is para malaman namin yung naging impact nga ng online learning modality sa students' academic performance and academic achievement. We also tried to measure in quantifiable terms the students' final academic performance after their exposure to online learning during this pandemic lockdown. And the final result obtained in this study were quite self-eloquent as they unequivocally show the tremendous impact of e-learning on students' academic performance and achievement, as it can benefit students in many ways, including enhancing and maximizing their learning interdependence and classroom participation. Continue, may I call on the next presenter?
And so for the recommendations, and based on the findings, the researchers come up with the following recommendations for future researchers. The researchers recommend this study to future researchers to conduct further study. Future researchers may continue this research but with different scopes. For the students, the researchers recommend flexible online learning with the use of any device in order to improve their academic performance. For the teachers, the researchers recommend assessing students academically with the online learning as well as socially, mentally to promote online students to help students manage their time doing their academic performance. And for the parents, the researchers recommend encouraging their children to be engaged in online learning classes so that their academic performance develops.
This is the references that included in the study.